Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're playing erlc again, and you might notice that I'm driving a little bit of a different car. Today I'm going to go over all the things that came in the summer update, but you might notice that my car is also smoking, so first we have to get that fixed. And yes, I do have the police week license plate. I'm going to ignore that I'm not using my blinker most of the time. And this car, the reason I picked it is because in the summer update, this car was added for any paid access supporters. My internet is slow. What is going on? Okay, good. Okay, so as you might notice, I'm very, very rich. Most of this I actually earned because, like, instantly I spent the cash that they gave you for being a paid access supporter, which luckily I'm in a server. Well, I'm in a tier 3 matchmaking server. I hate cuff rushers. Because we're playing in a tier 3 matchmaking server, we shouldn't even have cuff rushers. Because everybody knows that's FRP, or fail roleplay. So there should be no way that there are that many fail role players in the tier 3 matchmaking servers, because the requirements to get in them are so high. And so we're gonna check out the civilian jobs, which I do have all the vehicles for so far. So we're gonna do gas station first. So don't question the fireworks. But so as you can see, I have this that got added to my inventory. It's a foam gun, and over here I can switch my clothes. So we're going to change to a fuel tanker. I don't have a ram bar. I'm gonna spawn in my gas tanker, drive to the other gas station, which it is. The erlc map is actually very small. It takes less. Actually, it might be a little over a minute to drive across the entire map. I'm just going to ignore that I'm running every red light. It's totally legal in my fuel tanker from Gas and Go. I'm checking out the civilian jobs first because the civilian jobs, you cannot have weapons, and I probably would forget to unequip my weapon. So yeah, we're gonna just do the civilian jobs before we go on to everything else from the update. That fuel tanker just got wrecked by that ambulance, or I think the fuel tanker hit the ambulance, and then both of them got wrecked. So, yeah. The ambulance has wiped out the competition. There's no competition now. And if anybody wants, well, I'll probably do it anyways, but I'm gonna do in this video, I'll also go over the things from Police Week, even though that was like over a month ago. So they have the car wash here, that's why I wanted to come to this one. And also it's like right next to the next civilian job, so I'm just going to quit this. Run over here, definitely with looking left and right for any cars. Okay, now we're on this team. I don't know if the other uniforms work for this one. Like, I've seen other people have it, but sometimes I can't have it. So yeah, they have this blue one. They have this one. They have the red one, and they have the white one. I like the blue one. I think I'm gonna go with the next one though, because it's pretty cool that they have like a hidden one. Oh. Figured out how to fix that. You just lay down or sit down and then stand up. Yes, I do have my tractor. I don't know what that was. Here's my tractor. And we're gonna go drive it over to the post office. And the reason I'm doing the other, actually no, I think we'll do doctor after this. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go to doctor or now, and then we'll do the post office. This is the easiest car to drive in first person. It's basically just a whole bunch of windows. And it is a one-seat car, so only you can get in the car. And soon I'll probably have a video on the new Southwest Florida update and the Greenville update. The Greenville update is a little older now, but we're still gonna make a video on it. Okay, we are now here. We will now quit our job again. All of the jobs have this circle, and you have to do literally the same thing. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you the tools on the other one, but they're not really that important. Okay, so now we're just going to Now I will show you the other uniform. So we have the nurse one, then you have the updated hospital with all its rooms, the front desk, and then surgery rooms upstairs, which you can actually see now from up here. Is my tractor still here? Oh, my tractor's gone. The male person spot is over here, so we'll just run over there. And if you become wanted while on any of the civilian jobs, you do lose the job. And you have a small cash boost while on teams or civilian jobs. I don't know if it's on every team, but I know it's at least on civilian jobs. I'm just going to swim across the river that I should be getting pushed towards the cave from because it is very fastly moving. But we're not gonna complain. And there used to be a building here, which it did get moved, but I don't feel like showing you guys where it's moved. It's like above the area where the bunker is which is like at the edge of the housing suburbs. So I'm gonna collect mail. But then actually I'll probably deliver it. But they nerfed the mail truck. The mail truck used to be super fast. But they nerfed it, which is sad because I wanted to go like 50 miles an hour in a mail truck. Actually, I probably still can go 50 miles an hour in a mail truck. The mail truck is still very fast, but it used to be faster. Ooh. How? You know what? This is quicker. It's quicker going this way. This is just a donkey. But it's still quicker. Why am I a tier 3 role player? Like, I know it's because I have a whole bunch of XP and I have a whole bunch of hours played, but why? There are also some people who don't know the rules of role playing. So, by the rules of role playing, you do not always have to comply with every order to make role plays better. But some people don't know that, which gets annoying sometimes. So, I don't know how some people get accepted into these servers like me. So I don't get why they sometimes mix up how the boxes are in your inventory. Oh yeah, and house prices are down a lot. Like a house like this, like for this used to be like 30,000 or like 20,000 something dollars, and now it's 8,400, which is definitely better than what it used to be. Like because like I never actually would use houses that much, but sometimes I would get them just for role playing. Like like, in some servers, like, when I did the video on 1969 roleplay, I usually will buy a house when I'm playing that one. Just because when I'm on civilian, it makes for better roleplays. We're going to ignore the road laws. Oh, and this is the building that was where the mail building is now. Trying to entirely ignore the road laws and the capability of this mail truck and drive down that cliff. Well, very, very rocky hill. Trying to entirely ignore that. Bump into everything I see. What? What? What is happening? Okay, we're gonna call the Department of Transportation and say, help, because what is going on? Oh, are we fixed? Finally. Going to entirely ignore the road laws here. Hit the sign. Start going over 45. Run the stop sign. Go. Drive on the wrong side of the road. And then hit the house that we need to deliver mail to. Because why not? Also, apparently going to lose half the mail truck's health. Yeah, and they have variations, so sometimes you get big boxes, sometimes you get envelopes, then sometimes you get, like, whatever that small thing was. I don't know what it's called. It looks like the thing and they put the report cards in, but I know it's not that because it's something different. The mail truck can apparently not drift, which would be epic. I want to drift my mail truck. We will also crash into this house. Apparently lose less health than we did the last house. Grab our envelope. And then write their house number as my phone number, and my insurance is phone number. So they just end up trying to call all a fake phone number because usually house addresses are 3 to 4 or 5 numbers long. They are never long enough to be a phone number. I have seen longer ones, but never long enough to be a phone number. Okay, we forgot to crash into this person's house, so we will now do that. Causing a head-on collision with the house and a mail truck that apparently has no reverse, and, well, apparently has a reverse, but it takes forever to switch gears. So now we will also hit this pole. If I can go faster and catch and head to it and hit it, cause it to make us drift around the corner without leaving any skid marks. Hit the sign again. Nearly hit this tree. And then just hit the next thing we see. Bop. And now my mail truck is on fire. Because the rules of roleplay. And this is what I must do because roleplay. and then you just call the fire department or the police department and say yes or help, and then say, hey, what your location is, or I don't know. Most of the time I just say look at call map, because most of the time I'm also crashing in the middle of the forest and not next to a building. I like this man. He is Doge, and he have mail truck. I'm going to earn my bloom settings up to the max, and yes, I changed my siren thing to make it so I can hear them from a shorter distance. That is all I must say. I crash. That must not be good. Oh, and the fire department is now here. They have brought a level 1 firefighter car straight, almost hitting the tree that is somehow not on fire. And then the ambulance that I'm pretty sure hit the cop car. Yes, it did hit the cop car. And then the white Lamborghini will just entirely ignore what's going on over here. And now the ladder truck will almost entirely drive right past us. And then have a very bad parking job where he is almost about to hit a tree. Well, not a tree, some rocks, and be stuck because my mail truck is better than his ladder truck at driving. Wouldn't 58% be good? It's over half. I don't know. I'm not brain dead. We're just gonna play it off as a kid hit my car. Also, the turning on this vehicle sucks. So, we're just gonna say I just could not turn in time. This Bugatti is not very smart, and he just hit the back of my car. Luckily, I don't plan to ever drive a mail truck again because I mainly pick the doctor team because I feel like it. Even though I know nothing about medical or anything at all. So it's just me sitting at a front desk entirely asking the other people to do something. When we have a patient. Even though half the time there is one other person, and they are just going to say broken leg, and that's it. What? I just watched this man and walk sitting down. There's only one way that that's possible, and that's EMS has disappeared entirely again, and now he is gone. This is the second time the medical unit has became invisible or just gone. So why is the grass just coming through me? That's weird. Okay, now we must disappear because why not? Can people stop sending emails to my mom's email or my email for like 10 minutes? Okay, now, even though I am rich enough to buy every gun at the gun store, we are not going to buy every gun at the gun store. But we are going to drive the faster car than the Mercedes, which is my Dodge Charger here. Which this is the wide body version, so it's faster than the other version I have. This is also, I think, the most expensive car I have. I was smart though, and I actually bought the Ford Raptor before it got updated and it became more expensive and like better. So I had it before it would be harder to get, even though I don't drive it. It's going to casually ramp on that police car, and then drive away like nothing happened. And we are just going to do this because why not? And yes, on a bunch of cars, I did put, I have the same plate, name, and the Liberty County Police Week 2021 plate. I have it on most cars. Okay, so as you can see, I do have 2 of them. The only one we're gonna spend money on is this one because actually no, I need more ammo for this. But I already know. But we will now grab my World War II drum gun pretty much, and hate the way that my arm just gets disconnected. Like, it happens on all body packs, but the Robloxian 2.0 I hate the most. Also, thank you all for all the views on this video. Thank you. Don't question why I have that. I just have it for no reason. What? Why does it take so long for everything to load? Yes, I like how my avatar just looks weird when I have it like that. Like, I like it, but it's extremely weird. I'm going to do the ninja run. And for my idol, we will have the Arthro idol. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. Roblox isn't even open. Okay. I don't get why we have so many weird ads on Roblox. Don't question why I just have random things on my recently played. So I don't think you can buy fireworks anymore. They just haven't updated their description. And if you haven't noticed, I don't know if it was showing while I was recording this video, but most people in Maryland know that right now we're getting leftovers of what was going to be a hurricane, but is no longer a hurricane, and it was called Hurricane Elsa. Most people will know that we are going to get hit by that in Maryland. Maybe. It looks like it's about to start, but then we just can't really tell. Get a larger view of the map. And yes, this is my internet right now. And we're gonna have to join a matchmaking server because they should have a setting where you can pick your tier and then it'll send you straight to that. I hate Microsoft Edge thing. I don't use this. I just have it. This is why I don't play in public servers anymore. Because once it became free, we have most of the kids who barely can make it into tier 1 servers now. And this is also tier 3 servers. Half the time it's like 2. I hate when Outplayed Aid does that. Like, I don't even have it installed anymore. And try the other one. That would be impossible, sir. Okay, now I'm just gonna go to a random listed server here. Like, it is not. I'm gonna look to see if Ready Set Go has been active. Well, the last time he was recently on was. Probably should have changed it so it's not to people. Yeah, I think this one's it. Because yeah, this is him. I don't know exactly if this is his, but uh, this might be his. Dog shirts. There are a lot of people who don't have their inventory showed, which really annoys me. I also have this shirt. I have this one. He has a lot of his own clothes. I have nothing against, but I also have this shirt. What does he have? What? How? As you can see, this item is owned by that green circle. What is with all the /e's? It really annoys me. Like I said, I own this shirt, or I own a shirt that looks pretty much exactly like it. Yep, I own this shirt. And I also own the pants. Okay. Well, Roblox comments are very weird sometimes. Like, why do people make their clothes as over 5 Robux? Like there are some shirts that are the same shirt, or but one is cheaper. Like, why would I buy the more expensive one? Buy the cheaper one. You can see it doesn't very look that good right now. But that's also because I'm not wearing the pants. I believe I'm wearing a, yeah, I'm wearing an FBI pants thing that I got because it was basically the bottoms to the shirt I have. But erlc is free, and to prove I can log in on an extra account, because I have a few. Ignore that, that was my mouse hitting my computer at extremely high speeds. And yes, I did change my display name to Sean. Log out. If you use Roblox light mode, you are basically just killing your eyes. It hurts my eyes to use light mode. Like this hurts to see, but on the page before that, it was fine. I'm gonna use tray 4, 948. Why did I say almost say 498? I don't get these ads. Like, they make no sense. Like, the Romy ads make no sense. This one, I only have played on this account because I messed up on my main account. How you're supposed to start it to easily get better, or like just have an easy way to make like be better. So I basically forgot to buy an automatic weapon when I needed an automatic weapon instead of a semi-automatic. I don't even think it's semi-automatic. I just have a basically an assault rifle pistol. So my eyes. Yep, this is definitely Seth's account. I now see the shirt that I was trying to find. Because on his wherever he would wear this shirt. But right here, as you can see, we have Emergency Response Liberty County, and this account has never had Robux, or else I would not be, or else I would definitely not just have free stuff in my thing. Just hop on this game. One of my accounts is now gonna get kicked off. This one's our probably. How is it? What? my internet right now. There's also another way that you can prove that I literally never played it, and I also don't have paid access supported. I would have 50,000 cash because I have none of this deal. I literally don't even have the free car. So, yes, as you can see, this account has never played. I also don't get why it does that. Sometimes it'll always show you. And also another way to prove that this account, you can see that I have 0 XP. I can't, why? Okay, there we go. But this is the only gun I can equip. This one says Game Pass required. If I had Robux, well actually, probably not have the SWAT Game Pass. I have it on my other account, but unlock. What? We're gonna play on this account. Yes, I do like this kinda. This is fine. We're gonna do this. Just gonna play on this account. Down the standard uniform. The riot shield for a cadet. And that's literally it. I like how unprepared I am as a cadet. Like, if I was on my other account, I would literally be able to just equip anything. On here, this one's rank locked. What is my English? I like this car actually, so I'm just gonna purchase it casually. Spend $22,000 on a car that I'm never gonna drive again. I might drive it, because this is my used. Well, this is my more used alternate. ELS still sucks on this car. It's never been worse. Oh, and another thing is, on most accounts, I have, well, actually, this is the, why am I saying most accounts? The account that I record videos on is also the only other account that's ever played erlc. But my other account would have a supervisor marking on this car if it was marked. I'm going to ignore that I did that. There's a Corvette right there. With our first 10 XP. Man forgot to use his blinker. Pull him over. Hate how kids never pull over in erlc. Actually, most of the time it's not kids. It's because, well, at least not like 10-year-olds. I don't want this Mustang. I want this Suburban. I want the Suburban. My internet is like, right, he's barely moving. What he's actually doing, he's going like 50, probably. Because the Suburban in this game is slow. Like 50 isn't its max, but it's hard to get past like 60. So you basically can't go 50. Like, 50 feels slower than it actually is in this game. And I've lost the Suburban. This is why I play on my main account. We're going to ignore that happened. And now we're going to go back to my main account. I'm not linking my email to this account, even though I would probably like that account to be protected from hackers, kind of.